Hello guys, welcome to my channel. This is Ehsan, and in today's video we're going to take a look at another IELTS keyword table for this book, Cambridge IELTS 15. You're going to see a table like this which has two columns. On the left hand side you can see keywords in the questions, and on the right hand side you can see similar words or phrases in the passage relating those words in the questions. For example, we can see crucial in the question and key in the passage, new, modern, in existence, in use. This is what we called paraphrasing, which is not only used in IELTS reading but also in IELTS listening, and you're going to use it in your IELTS speaking and writing as well. But before we get started, please have a smile on your face, and if you're new here, hit that subscribe button and that notification bell, so whenever I upload a new video you'll be aware of it. Let's jump into it. Reading passage 1, the return of the harango. Cambridge IELTS 15 test 4, reading passage 1. Access water, sucking up water. Deep below the surface, down 50-80 meters. A long time ago, ancient. A crucial part, the key. Local inhabitant, people. Helped people to survive, allowed local people to withstand. Here survive means withstand. Periods of, years of. Becoming a desert, turning into a desert. Fuel, charcoal. Medicine, herbal remedies. Construction, build houses. Making a good profit, the opposite, doesn't yet provide him with enough to live on. Wildlife, movement of mammals, birds and pollen. Preserve, contract. Large area, huge expanse. I used a color code. Large means huge, area means expanse. Reading passage 2. Silbo Gomero, the whistle language of the Canary Islands. Shed light on. Help to explain something by providing further information about it. I just described this. Its meaning, which is really important phrase, shed light on. I already saw that in maybe 3 or 4 times in Cambridge IELTS books. So this is not just a keyword table relating to questions and answers. This is also an important phrases or new vocabularies for you to learn from it. Appropriate for short and simple messages. The opposite is to communicate over distances of up to 10 kilometers. Indigenous adjective means native, local. Again, this is just a meaning. In existence, in use. There is precise data described and studied scientifically. Children, elementary school. Learn, has been taught. Represented into different sounds, recorded into whistles. Direction is change, to adjust the direction of. People living in secluded locations, isolated mountain folk. You see the color code. Secluded locations means isolated, folk means people. Brief commands, short commands. Transmission of, to communicate. Essential, vital. E.g. means for example. Quickly, rapid. Relay information, to communicate. New, modern. Receive a UNESCO award, get an award. Reading passage 3, environmental practices of big businesses. have no moral standards. For many of us, offend our sense of justice. Lack of control by government if government regulation is ineffective. Lack of public involvement if the public doesn't care. Overfishing, an unmanaged fishery without quotas. Quota means a fixed share of something. Lead to destruction of trees. Logging companies with corrupt. Logging, the activity of felling trees and cutting. Environmental damage, destructive environment policies. Ignorance on the part of the public ignores the ultimate responsibility of the public. In the long run, after a long period of time, eventually. In the long run, it's a really great phrase to use it in your IELTS speaking and in your IELTS writing as well, in the long run. Influence the environmental policies. Do that by using businesses for harming them. The public should be prepared. The public must accept. Fund higher prices for products. Good environmental practices. Sound environmental practices. Acceptable and unacceptable behavior. Who is right or wrong? Admirable or selfish? A good guy or a bad guy? You see a kind of acceptable behavior and unacceptable behavior. The public have successfully influenced businesses. Businesses have changed when the public came to expect and require different behavior. These are just somehow correspond to each other. Okay. This is it for this video. I hope you learn a great deal from it and try to use those phrases and make some sentences with them. New expressions. For example, in the long run, you couldn't just snap your fingers and get your IELTS best IELTS score, for example 7 or 8 in your IELTS exam. You should keep practicing. With a good and effective practice, you can get what you want, and in the long run you can better be prepared for your exam step by step, and with a good guidance. If you have the possibility, get a great teacher for that, and you can see your result eventually. That's it. Okay, I hope you learn a great deal from this video. If that's the case, please give me a thumbs up, share this video with your friend. I will see you on the next video. Thanks for watching.